Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be the ultimate best build for Daniel against the probably one of the most sweatiest SWAT teams that I've ever met, especially during the last couple of months. And this is gonna be a pretty tough match. I know you guys love to see these ones. It's really rare that I actually get to record a game like this because players like this, at least nowadays, are kind of hard to, especially together. It's kind of hard to find. I'm pretty sure these guys were at least three of them. The 100 there's, it must be in a squad together. I don't know about the Martin, but possibly, very likely he's also together with them. And you see, they actually hired them by Daniel, most of them. So that's pretty funny. Like sometimes, because that is sometimes very intimidating when like the mastermind. Usually my mastermind level sometimes is higher than the sum of all the four survivors levels. So that's probably pretty intimidating. But it's funny when the opposite happens. Like the survivor has a way higher level than the actual mastermind. Not just one, but most of them. So I actually did not even notice their level as I was playing this. I just thought it was like any other random match. Um, so I was just playing like if it was any other random match until we got to round area 2 or 3, which is when I realized that, oh, okay, these guys are actually good. I need to try a little bit here. So like when I mentioned on the guide for this build, the video that was explaining this build, I'm already setting up ahead. As you can tell, they're using my energy efficiently here. That's the way you gotta play this build. And I'm just really waiting for them to open so I can jump on it. Now notice I try to go for the Becca here because you notice how the other ones were already waiting for me, so I was trying to go past them and aim at someone. They also could not dodge. The reason why I went for the back is because she's crouched, so I knew she would not be able to dodge my attack. That's the reason why I went for her, and also because she was on sort of the flank. So by the by instead, if I just grab the first one, all three of them will be shooting my head at the same time. So my zombie's gonna die pretty quickly. But if I get someone that's on the back, they still have the time they're gonna waste to like turn around, aim again. So that gives me a little more time to finish my grab and things like that. And you see right there the build, the low reduce of the damage, as well as the increased health, making its difference right there on that bite. And now, right there, I could already tell. I'm starting to feel like, okay, these guys seem to be good because they're killing my zombies super quickly, which is not very, it's not always that often that they die this fast. But I still have not fully realized how good these guys might be. The infection is spreading, which is the idea. We are just playing for time here, like I mentioned in the build. You see, they are already below 3 minutes, and they're trying to rush pretty hard. This map is kind of bad, it's really easy to. It's not a very good map for Mastermind in general, so it's pretty easy, especially the area one's pretty easy to rush. But you see, we're eating their time away a lot. And see, the reason why I'm spawning the zombies there is so as he's getting up like that, the aura is already applying infection to them. So even though I can't really do anything with that zombie, it still at least gets some infection out of it before they transition to the next area. Now here, the reason why I'm waiting is you want to wait for your pre-zombies to spawn before you use the buffs. Because if you just use the buffs right away as you transition to the next area, the preset zombies take a few seconds to spawn. So if you use it too early, it's essentially not gonna affect any zombie. You're just gonna have wasted your card. So that's why I waited a little bit there. Now here I'm just waiting for them to show. Yeah, I kind of missed her, but I was just waiting for them to. This corridor is really hard for them to dodge, right? Because there's no left and right there, no space for that. So that's why I usually wait there with my cashier and try to. Again, just going for the bite immediately because that's what we want. It's just the time. We got like 30 seconds right there. Sorry, 20 seconds. Now 25 because Martin also got infected from that single zombie. So that single zombie got me 25 seconds off the clock. Right now, if he finish, yeah, he didn't finish it, but it would be pretty much another 20 right there. And you see how I spawned the zombie early and now it's benefiting me. Yeah, but unfortunately, the Becca is probably the strongest one out of the group here. So ideally, I should try to grab her because she's the one that's going to be killing my zombies very quickly when trying to stop the grab from happening. Now the regen right here, the regen is also really good if you can kind of go back and forth between cover and non-cover, because then you're constantly replenishing your health while you're not getting constant damage. Right there, I was trying really hard to spawn the Mr. X, but the game wasn't letting me because of the the general area there. I think Jen has the key, so I'm trying to focus on her. And this is like really unlucky because I can block that flash, but he used the flash right as I was charging my bull rush, so there was no way for me to counter. That's how, by the way, you can when you make sure the mastermind cannot counter. You can use that works with Nemesis as well. You can use instead of when he's using the extermination, instead of using the flash as he spawns, you can use the flash after he's already used his extermination. For example, the first shot. That's it's kind of a smart idea. Mr. X, the same thing. You can use it while he's stuck on some kind of animation or charging of attack. That's when you want to use the flashbang, because then he cannot cover his face to stop it from happening. Now, she destroyed my camera right as I was about to use the flash, but I still got it here. And I'm going to spawn him right below them, so again, I'm getting the aura to infect them. And you see the armor zombie is really good as well. He's going to tank a lot of the damage with that armor. Helps even more to last, not for just applying the infection, but also right there I was trying to spawn early, but the camera's so slow to turn that I was forced to spawn in this room instead of that corridor because the camera is just too slow to turn. So right here again, I'm just waiting to get the bite right like that. Maybe get more than 10 seconds here. Yeah, that was a lot of seconds right there. That was, I think, more than, I didn't count it, but it's probably more than 30 right there. Just a single cashier attack. That was crazy. That was probably like 30. I saw at least 10 seconds there. There's also, she got like 4 swings, which is like 5 each. It's a pretty lot of time. Plus the infection of the coughing, the time from the coughing, 5 seconds each. That was like more than 30 seconds maybe from a single cashier attack. This is the best strategy I like to see. It's really just using it at the door like that. This is another strategy. You see, because I have regen, every time I close the door and I come back in, my zombie is still recovering his health during all of this. That I'm not like taking constant damage. And there goes with the flashbang again, the flash attack. So can't really avoid that. Now she used the cost here, but I'm gonna spawn the creature anyway because I already have max energy. But notice how I did not spawn any more than one creature, because otherwise it would completely drain my energy. They're trying really hard. They're actually playing smart. They're getting rid of the infection and everything. So it's actually helping them with the time. But you can tell like things is about to end really soon if they don't manage to get the third key in. Again, spawning early. This is what you want to do because it takes a long time, as you can tell, for the zombie to get up. So if you spawn in front of them, he's gonna be getting shot before he even gets up, which is not a good idea. Right there, if I can finish that bite. Now, right there, I left him a little too early. You want to leave him after he finishes the grab, so that you can. Now, right here was a mistake. I actually did not even notice that they got the third thing done. So I spawned Mr. X, but actually it was a mistake. I didn't notice the third device was done. Otherwise, I would have saved him for this area. But I think you actually don't lose the recharge for it.
Deberíais rendiros ya. Preferiría no infligiros el próximo reto. Sí, así se hace.
Si está aquí, lo encontraré.
A veces es más fácil hacer las cosas por ti mismo. ¿Me entendéis? ¿Eh?
¡Poder mental! A ver si dejan de hacer chistes con mi nombre.
Très amusant. No habrá descanso para vuestros cadáveres cuando no estéis.
Estoy que echo chispas.
No es una forma muy eficiente de matar, pero las órdenes son las órdenes.
No suelo cagarme de miedo, pero he estado a punto. ¡Venid a curaros!
Se os acaba el tiempo, amigos.
Si está aquí, lo encontraré.
Adiós, munición.
Sí, así se hace.
¡Pum!
El virus de la doctora Wesker no está haciendo efecto si seguís así de lentos. Mala suerte, colega. Así no se hace y no se consigue con cobardía, sino con sacrificio.
Games, how they went. So yeah, guys, that's the video. Take care. See you guys in the next one.